Jesus teaches that faith trusts God even when you don't understand. Because true faith is not built on having all the answers, it is built on knowing the one who does. All throughout Scripture, Jesus invites his followers into a relationship where trust runs deeper than logic, deeper than human understanding, and deeper than the visible circumstances in front of them. He does not promise that life will always make sense, but he does promise that God is faithful, present, and purposeful in every situation. When Jesus calls people to trust God, he is teaching that faith is most powerful when the path is unclear, the timing is confusing, or the outcome is unknown. Many moments in Jesus' ministry reveal this truth. When he asked Peter to step out of the boat and walk on water, it made no sense from a human perspective. The waves were high, the wind was strong, and the situation felt impossible. Yet Peter walked as long as his eyes were fixed on Jesus. This shows that faith is not about understanding how everything will work. It is about trusting the one who holds everything together. Jesus constantly reminded his followers that God's ways are higher than human ways, and that obedience often comes before understanding. In your own life, there will be moments when God's plan feels hidden. You may pray and not receive immediate answers. You may face doors that remain closed, or situations that seem unfair or unclear. It is in these moments that Jesus' teaching becomes most real. Faith does not require full explanation. It requires full surrender. Trusting God in confusion is not weakness, it's spiritual strength. It declares, God, I believe you are working even when I cannot see it. Jesus honors that kind of trust because it shows a heart that leans on him instead of leaning on human reasoning. Jesus himself lived this truth. In the Garden of Gethsemane, when facing the cross, he prayed, "Not my will, but yours be done." He did not rely on his feelings in that moment. He relied on the Father's perfect will. His obedience opened the way for salvation, showing that trusting God beyond understanding leads to greater purpose and blessing. Ultimately, Jesus teaches that faith is not about clarity, it is about confidence in God's character. When you trust him in the dark, you will eventually see that he was guiding you toward light all along.